business. So now let's get more personal and
Personal.
just know more about Janet. Hmm. Are you ready for this
No.
segment? Okay, sir. Let's just start with one good question that can be, an icebreaker and make you relax and look forward to all the next questions that are coming with this.
Okay, shoot.
Are you in a relationship?
Is there a right answer to the question I was about to? Um,
Tell me.
um,
Wow. That first of all, that means even if
I'm
it
just trying to
exists,
think, is
it's
this
not
a
as
personal?
serious.
Is this too
It's-
personal? Is it
It's,
too...
no, it's not too personal because we need to know. I mean, because there are people who actually say like if you're most like really serious business women that I know, unfortunately, their dating life is a bit tricky because they're like I can't deal with the relationship thing and business at the same time. So is that your case?
It's not. I think
There's a lot
you
of
can. You can. No, I
first
am
of
not.
all, you haven't even said if you're in a relationship.
I am not in a relationship, but I think
Ooh,
it's very hard.
okay, guys,
to,
DM first of all.
no
DM,
DMs, no DMs. But I
Successful
think
businesswoman.
it's not impossible to be in a relationship and have a business. It
Mhm.
can work.
It can.
You just need to be with someone who understands fully
Mm-hmm.
what you're doing
Mm-hmm.
and someone who's supportive. So you just need to be on the same
Who?
page. Because
Okay.
I've been
Let me see.
in a relationship and with a startup, and it was fine as long as you're on the same page.
Who wouldn't understand a hard-working woman
Not
who
everyone
has
does.
a business that's running, who can take care of things if they're not available, who can pay for vacations?
Yes.
I mean, who wouldn't understand you? All they
I
need
don't-
to do is like say, okay, babes.
Yeah, but you
Uh-huh.
you have to realize, for example, this is my day. My day starts at 5 a.m.
Mhm.
It ends at around 9 p.m.
It's okay. You get to have you at night.
So
Man. Yeah.
the only person
So?
who understands is my dog.
yeah. No, but do you find it difficult, or is it intimidating to some men? Like, are they like, oh man, she's just has too much going on. This is too much. Like,
Not honestly, I haven't. It's been a while since I was in the dating scene. So
it's been
But-
out,
but
and then
basically-
even your face changes when you're saying it. Like
No,
you just
but
sound like you're.
basically, I don't
You even
talk-
started talking. Your voice projection just went soft. Like it's been a while. What?
it's the lifestyle. You're just so
No,
busy.
that's crazy. It
It's-
doesn't matter. I'd be
You're
like,
just so busy, and sometimes you don't even realize someone is interested, and then they tell you later, I was really interested. You're like,
oh, and then you're like, oh no.
It's like, too
So are you
bad.
so immersed in work? Like when you're dating.
I
Okay,
don't
let's say
have a
when you're
choice,
when
no.
when you're working. Okay, when let's say you're trying something out with someone, when you're seeing them or anything, do you just find yourself so immersed in work like you don't even have time for them?
Yeah, that can happen.
Really?
That can happen, yeah.
Has it
But-
happened?
I think generally also I'm not this kind of people who want to hang out with like a boyfriend all the time.
No, that's just that's silly. First of all, because it never ends up anywhere. Because if you guys are really supposed to be, because as
Maybe-
adults you're supposed to work in general, not unless you
Yeah.
guys just have like some ridiculous
I haven't found
inheritance.
myself in that position yet,
No,
where I'm too immersed in it. I think it's because when the
Janet,
times when I'm
why do I
seeing
think you're
someone-
lying, Janet?
I'm just trying to choose my words carefully and not, just say everything, put everything out there. But no, I don't think I've been in a position where the person I'm seeing is complaining about what I do. Not yet.
That's. I wouldn't.
Not yet.
Because I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Because
Maybe it's because I've
if
dated
anything,
people who are equally tied up,
self-driven.
equally
But now,
busy,
will you
equally-
have time for each other, really?
Yeah, you can make time. Like even for example, right now, the only reason I'm doing that, if I had someone in my life, I would make time for
Okay.
that person. Yeah.
Plus, you're a very organized person.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
if
have
you
to be
if you have this whole business where you can organize like 100 people, you have people on payroll. Surely, can't you just organize like you? actually your relationship should be the perfect one, because you'd have like everything scheduled, like, you know, today we're doing this,
Oh,
tomorrow we're
actually,
doing
yeah.
this. Yeah.
I'm that kind of people who schedule when we meet, when
Yeah.
and once you schedule it, if you're supposed to spend time
Yeah.
at 9 a.m., you have to be there at 9 a.m. sharp, not 9 or 5,
Okay,
not 9 or
okay.
7.
Now
you know?
listen. In relationships, there has to be like a bit of. I mean, you know, you have to be flexible. Pia kidogo with that.
You
Yeah.
have to prioritize.
Yeah, and Pia, guys will be guys. Just give them a bit of, you know, like today. That's like my favorite waiter, man.
Oh, that's the
Yeah.
guy that was here. Yeah, he's so nice.
He's super nice.
Yeah.
So it can be difficult, especially if, because I know, like, even for me, I've been like in my production stuff and everything. Like maybe somebody would see you shooting this with someone and then be like, "What? You're going to spend this time like an hour or two with them?" No, I want to be there. Be like, "What? That's not how this works." You see. So that's why I was saying something like, you know, at times a relationship, if you're not very careful and you're somebody who's insecure about some little things, maybe finances, maybe the people you're going to meet, they feel threatened, it might not be good for your business, because even mentally, you're supposed to be like the pillar of your business. So like your mind needs to be relaxed. You don't need to be intense, lash out on your employees for no reason.
Yes.
You can't do that.
No, I think that's what I'm telling you. You need to be with someone who understands. If they don't understand, it's not going to work out.
Okay, have you had someone who doesn't understand?
Yes.
Come on. What? That makes no sense at all to me.
Yes. And
it makes no sense.
I think you also, as a business owner, you have to be sensitive to the person you're dating. You need to know that you're taking them on this roller coaster.
Yeah.
And if they are not ready to be in it, you can't force them to be in it.
Oh, man.
It's just reality. You can't have everything.
Okay, so has anyone ever broken up with you, or is it always you breaking up with people?
I've had someone break up with me before.
Come on. You're lying.
I did.
Why? These things don't make any sense at all.
I had
First
someone
of all, the fact that you're single doesn't make any sense.
I was young. I was, I think, 19 or something.
That's before your
Broke up with me
business.
because there was a prettier one.
Come on. And now, have they ever tried to contact you?
No.
No?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that was a while back.
I'd be back. I'd still come back. I'd be like,
Why would you come back?
Why not?
That was ages ago. You can't come. People move on.
Okay, just back more in the dating scene. These questions are just endless. Do you think you have like high standards? Would you date like just a normal guy, or do you have like really high standards? Because
no, I don't have
listen,
high
you're here working out in the gym. Have like, she has 6 packs. Let's start with that. By the way, she takes really good care of herself. See, do you have like, you have nice physique. You're very pretty. She has nice sense of fashion, and she's a successful business owner. So does that immediately just make you like, may have this? Your standards have to match up, because I'm taking care of myself. So does somebody have to be like, like what kind of guys are you into? If you were to date someone, what kind of person would you be looking for?
Intelligence, number one, because I think we need to be able to sit down and have conversation about my business without you sounding confused or anything. I think intelligence is one thing. Fashion, the way a person dresses is very important. The grooming. I don't know if does that mean I have high standards? No, I'm just asking. Wait, listen, am I well dressed? Am I well dressed? Let's just start. That's pretty good. Oh, I like the shoes. Hey, there we go. She likes the shoes. I've not seen. You have a good look at the shoes. Those are really nice shoes. They are. Some you take good care of them too. Yeah, no, they're like probably like 2 weeks old. I just spent a lot of money on shoes over the deck holiday as just a present. Just gifted yourself. Yeah.
You know, I
That's
had been working so hard, and I couldn't remember like the last time I had bought myself new shoes.
That is very important.
Imagine.
To remember yourself. You tend
It
to
was
forget
just-
yourself.
I did.
Yeah.
I had like complete, and then I was like, what?
Yeah.
I bought so many shoes, and now like I'm always unboxing them on Instagram. Yeah, just because I was never doing it. I just realized like, why the hell do I work so hard?
That sounds more like something I would do.
No, listen, do it if you have to. Do it. Why
Like,
not?
Just buy 5 pairs of shoes.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, if we go back to, do you think you have? Because you've said intelligence.
So yeah,
fashion.
intelligence, the grooming, and I think the heart is really important.
The hat?
Someone who has a good heart.
Oh, you know, I was almost thinking like,
compassion.
just putting on a hat.
No,
do that all
like
the
your
time.
heart, what's inside?
Oh, yeah.
Because I've met guys who are, cute, intelligent, well groomed, but then you see how they treat
The
people
ego,
around
and they're
you.
just they're
You
just not nice to people.
It's something as small as when you're in a restaurant and
That's the worst thing you can do.
your
even
food
for
has
me.
a problem, or when you go out and someone brings the wrong something, or when
Order.
you're walking in the streets and these kids are always pestering someone.
Yeah.
I know
They
they can
slaps
be
one
they
of
can be
them.
irritating, but the way there's a
Yeah,
way
you can either ignore or
Yeah.
just tell them, because they never
Yeah.
let go pay as well.
yeah, or just give them that that
True.
50 shillings or 20 shillings. Yeah, so I think the way they treat their family members and people around them is,
It's also more important.
yeah.
Okay, what about finance-wise? Because you're you're in a stable place. Would you date a broke guy?
It depends. Are you
It depends.
broke and doing something about it? Or are
Ah.
you just broke? It depends.
broke.
Because I
You
think
guys
it
are
comes
actually
to
broke. Boy
it
child
comes
has
to a
been
point
ignored.
in life where I've
Uh-huh.
seen people lose everything.
Yeah.
I've seen people who are stable, had good jobs, had good money, and then one wrong move, you lose everything.
Yeah.
But they keep moving forward.
They don't give up. They just
And
pick up
it
the
can still
pieces and
happen-
try again.
Yeah, it can happen to someone I'm dating where we're in a relationship, this guy is
Yeah.
doing good, then suddenly he loses everything. I should be able to stand by this guy. So that's the question.
No, this
You're
guy doesn't
broke,
have
yes.
anything. No.
If you're doing nothing about it, I have zero interest.
No, he's just like, maybe,
zero
here's the
interest.
thing. He's just like, babes, here's the thing. I have dreams and I still haven't figured out. Because listen, they say, maybe
I can't
somebody's
be with
watching
someone
this
who has
video.
not figured out what they want.
No, listen. Because somebody might be watching this video and then they're like, oh, okay, by the way, this makes sense.
Yeah.
She's been through so many, she tried this and she just kept on failing. So even this guy is like, okay, by the way, I'm trying, but I just keep failing and failing at everything that I'm doing. So I'm still trying to figure it out. Will you be there for them until they get their
That's-
breakthrough?
That's a tough question. Well, if it's someone doing something about it, it's fine. I can be there for
What
that person.
What are they doing? They're still dreaming.
No, I can't be with a dreamer.
You can't be with a dream
No,
chaser.
that will even be a boring
Listen,
relationship.
do you listen to
Dream
Mick Mill?
Dream chaser is different from a dreamer. You can't just sit down
Yeah.
and say, you know what, I want to invent this and this.
Yeah.
But you're sitting there. I don't believe in. For me, if an idea pops into my head, I get up and I go out and I get it.
Mhm.
So many people have told me, you can't do this, but I still get up and I've had an experience of someone who was hitting on me,
Yeah.
and they felt like I turned them down because of the fact that because of their career, what they were doing at that time. But that wasn't true, honestly. The grooming was just not up to standard. So even if you
No.
even if
Listen,
you-
so you actually
even
can
if
break
your
up with
dream-
someone because of grooming,
yeah,
Janet.
I can.
No, but I
think
know,
it's
like,
very
even
important the
but
person walking next
no,
to you.
I know, but even like I know, because even you're very fashionable.
Yeah.
That even just from just looking at you, somebody can just pick that up. Like, she's into fashion, pairing, earrings, the hair, everything just speaks fashion on you. So, were you like advising them on like how they can, you can do?
Yeah, I do that.
So they purposely refused.
They just felt it was okay to be in these weird t-shirts and sneakers all the time. No.
What?
No, you can't. I think it's.
What are you talking
I
about?
have nothing against t-shirts and sneakers. It's just
Yeah.
that sometimes you'll end up in a setting that.
Okay,
you
yeah,
need to be
it
dressed
depends
as
on the.
particular, and we get it. You're proud
Oh.
of your fashion sense, blah blah blah. But
Okay.
The way you look tells.
So you want a
about-
guy who dresses like formally in suits, or
It
what?
doesn't have to be formally. You could be wearing African prints. You could be wearing a suit.
I don't-
Just how you
uh-huh.
pay attention to detail.
But just
yeah.
well dressed, yeah. Just be.
Just generally well dressed. You can't show up with an orange T-shirt and I don't know a red short.
But true. It's very true. And then
Yeah.
even like, it just means they don't, because when you're with someone, it's not just about you anymore.
Yeah.
It's about even the person that you're in. So if
You need
this
to
person,
compliment that person.
you need to.
Yeah.
So you just can't be like,
And the fact that you don't care is also a big problem. I get people who just don't understand fashion.
Yeah.
You can advise them and they'll. But for you to say, it's my life.
No. You can't do that. I mean, just you. It's not just about you
Yeah.
anymore. It's about plus you and your partner, because she's calling you maybe somewhere. She wants you to meet her friends,
Yeah.
and then you just show up like, they're like, hey, Janet, Mazi,
You're like, hey, call me.
you work so hard. What's going on with your boyfriend?
What's good? I think the way you look also reflects on how people treat you.
Very true.
And how they respect you.
Very true.
And I had I used to date someone who used to advise me a lot in fashion. And at first, the relationship was rocky because I'd be like, you can't control what I'm wearing.
What? They
and
used
all
to
that.
tell you what to wear?
No. They never used to tell me. You know,
Okay,
the way
but
they would
just
advise
tips,
you.
like,
Okay, so this is a cocktail party.
Yeah.
Maybe you should wear something a little more toned or so. And I would be like, what are you telling me? What do you know?
Something more, not too much,
Yeah.
not too short.
And
or-
then you end up wearing whatever he advised, and you show up, and people are like, that's a really lovely
so it
dress.
actually makes sense
Yeah,
for.
so it was a guy who was also into fashion, but since
Yeah.
I was also doing fashion at that time, I had my own line, and I was like, this guy can't tell me anything.
You can't tell
I
me
know.
what to
And
wear,
he
'cause
used
I
to
do
dress
fashion.
really, really well.
Ah.
Yeah. So I remember, you know what? I was like, let me just. I think people should be open to taking advice from
You
them.
should,
Yeah.
you
If I
should,
tell
you
you
should.
just put on this shirt,
I would.
as
Come
long
on.
as I know how to dress.
As long as it's not
should
something
just-
crazy,
yeah.
because you can't tell me to put on some crazy
Yeah.
outfit, and I'm like, what?
You're like,
Now my friends have to take Insta stories of me and make fun of me on Instagram. So that's
and
not.
I've
that's
been
not
made
pol-
fun of
Ah,
once. So I know how it. There was this a while back when they used to have
Yeah.
these events. I think it was at Galileo or something.
Yeah.
And I wore this hideous, and I had my friends I was in school by then, and my friends
Yeah.
were like, this dress looks really, really good on you. You should wear it, buy it. And I bought this hideous. I looked like Tinkerbell. You know the way it has like green, yellow, and,
yeah.
and then Kiss FM snapped it. We're like, can we take a picture of it?
Oh
We're like,
my
yeah,
God.
sure, no problem.
And then you're going to the fashion
Next thing
police
I
section.
know, I was. Now you see why I don't like photos and everything.
Ah, la. Okay, I get you.
I was in the papers being told this one looks. I don't know. They described. I think I was a lettuce.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you see, that can never
That was
happen
bad
again.
advice.
That can never happen again. You see, just can never happen.